Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to a Sunday afternoon vlog. I have not, I have just, I had to really get motivated and kick myself in the butt to get out, enjoy some sunshine, get some exercise, go for a walk. We've been having our monsoon rains. This is monsoon season, but they usually start later in the afternoon, 3, 4 o'clock. It's now like 11, almost 11:30 in the morning. So, and I gotta maybe do some stuff this afternoon. I'm not sure. I gotta meet up or have my mom come. I got come by and I gotta sign some birthday cards for my niece and nephew. I gotta get some cat litter and some stuff for my ears because my ears have been bothering me. But anyway, uh, I'm just enjoying the sunshine, watching some videos. Tampa Jay, he's one of my favorites, one of Adam's friends. And right now, I wanted to tell you about this. I'm sure some of you may be familiar with a product called Element. It's a little electrolyte drink mix. It's like a powdered little packet of a powdered drink mix that you put in water. And I tried it for the first time. Now, it's pricey. I mean, it cost me, I think, $15 for this package of like, I don't know, maybe 10. And I mean, it's lasted me almost a week. But no, I still have some left, so I still have a few left. But I love it. It's like drinking. Well, for me, it would be a non-alcoholic margarita, but that's what it tastes like. It tastes like a margarita when you put this drink mix inside your water. I saved this water bottle. I don't even remember when I bought it, so might as well. So I'm gonna get some a little exercise. I'm not gonna go. I'm just like getting my foot in the door. I'm just like I've been so well, not unmotivated. I'm like feel fatigued. I don't know. It's just like I need the sunshine. I need to enjoy the summer. I love summer and fall. They're my favorite seasons. Our summer lasts well until probably October or so. Um, so yeah, I'm just going to go for a little walk. I'm going to tell you about some upcoming plans. I think it's 3 weeks from this weekend. I don't think it's two. Yeah, I think it's 3 weeks. It's like August 8th or 9th. There's this bus tour, Route 66. It's called Route 66 remixed on Central Avenue, Route 66 in Albuquerque. Well, part of it's in downtown Albuquerque, and it will be also in Old Town Albuquerque. And I don't know how far east it goes. I'm familiar with downtown and semi-familiar with Old Town Albuquerque. They're places I've been several times, and I like a lot. It's a bus tour, but I don't think it has like food or any kind of meal or anything like that. I don't know how long it lasts. It's on a weekend. I believe it's 3 weekends from this weekend. 3 weeks from today or yesterday. It's on a Saturday or Sunday. I for some reason I thought it was on a weekday because we usually do stuff on weekdays as a family. But I believe, well, lately we've been doing more on weekends. So I guess the summer stuff. But this is going to be interesting, and hopefully we'll get a chance to grab a bite in Old Town. Um, I know of some restaurants. I got to do a little more research on them to find out like the menu and everything. And also, yeah, maybe go to one of the Breaking Bad filming locations that I have been to before. It's called. It's a store, a little souvenir shop called the Candy Lady. Near Old Town Square. Um, Yeah, and I have been there before. It was maybe 5 years ago, and I really didn't know what I was doing as far as filming. Then my video did not turn out that great. So if I have the chance when I'm down there, I'll do it again. Um, Maybe, uh, I don't really eat candy too much. Anyway, or pick up a souvenir. Yeah, that's it. So, I love this stuff. I just love it. I could drink like bottles of it. Just bottles of it. It's so much. Well, and the guy in the store, I asked him if he knew anything about the cashier, and he said, "Yeah, it's better than water." He said he never tried it, but he said it's supposed to be better than water. I'm thinking, what could be better for you than water? That's what he said, I guess, because of the electrolytes. And my mom explained to me how all that works. So, so I'm gonna get going, and I'm just gonna walk maybe halfway down the trail today, and just to get out a little and get some fresh air and exercise, and then sit on a rock, maybe look for some rocks. Just sitting here at this rock, I found, well, there are three rocks here. One is kind of looks like it's been painted or something, not graffiti, but just like somebody tried to do a painting on it. I can show it to you or put it as a photo in my for my thumbnail. You can see it in the background. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it there in the background, but anyway. So I was going to continue. Yeah, I told you about the thing coming up in a few weeks in Albuquerque. I have not done a solo outing. I've done plenty of outings with either my mom or my dad, mostly with or either my mom or both my parents, but mostly just with my mom as of recently. And I really would like to do a solo outing. It's between Los Alamos and Okayawinge. Now, I have been to Los Alamos a few times. Well, probably since I've been in Santa Fe at least 3 or 4 times. Or, well, something like that. Yeah, I think probably like 3 or 4. I don't know. But anyway, Okayawinge is a pueblo, and I did some research on it. It has some pretty interesting things to see, and art and crafts, and well, there's the casino. There's a restaurant that I really like. It's a chain. It's a regional chain, I believe, called El Parasol. And there is, oh yeah, there's the casino. I don't know if I want to eat at the casino or not. I don't even know, like, if they card you just to get in and eat, or go in and eat at a restaurant. I don't know, but I mean, obviously I'm not under 21, so anyway, I probably wouldn't do that. I probably wouldn't go to the casino. I'd probably just want to see the pueblo now. I think you can possibly take pictures and film. I talked to a lady who lives there one time when I was riding the bus in Espanola, and she said, "Oh, well, if anybody asks you, just," her name was, I think, Lisa. She says, just tell them Lisa said it was okay." So I'm like, okay, because they won't let you film their like ceremonial like dances. That's all like spiritual and sacred, and you cannot photograph or film any of that. But just as for the pueblo itself, yeah, I think that's permissible. So we'll see. I really want to do that. There'll always be something to film when I go out on an outing, but I'm hoping to get at least some pictures, maybe some shorts or shorts as in videos, not shorts as in what I wear. I've been wearing shorts more recently. I never liked wearing shorts even in the summer. I don't know, just don't like showing off my legs. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I need to go swimming. I need to go swimming soon. Well, I don't need to. Well, actually, I do need to, because it's been pretty hot here. Pretty dang hot. And I want to go to the public pool. Our pool, yeah, I'd go there too. It's not, I like to lap swim, because I was a swimmer once. I was on a swimming team when I was younger in Chicago. But Ugh, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, but our pool in the complex is not for lap swimming. It's just basically a kind of like a kids pool. For it's not real deep. I mean, it'll cool you off if it's really hot, but and it's good for sunbathing as long as you put on tons of sunscreen. So you won't turn into a lobster like I have learned the hard way too many times. What else do I want? I really want to go to the roller rink, and I really want to do the IMAX theater. Or wait, it's the new Evo Entertainment Center, but I'm not really certain on when the bowling and arcade part will be opening. They were doing it in phases. The IMAX theater and regular theater have been open since December of last year, and they're supposed to be finishing up the bowling alley and arcade. They said midsummer. Well, it is midsummer, if not a little past midsummer. So I don't know. I tried to look it up online, but I can't get any specific information. Like, yeah. So they have $5 movie Tuesdays, but I want to do my outing this Tuesday. $5 movie Tuesdays, but I think that's just for like the regular standard movie, not the IMAX. And then I want to go to the roller skating rink. And it's just not clear online sometimes with some of these places here if they're open or what. I mean, some of them have like limited hours due to like turnout. Like I don't know. I was reading about the roller rink, and it said I guess a lot of people weren't showing up for the Saturday night free skate or public skate, so they're not really doing Saturday nights. This place is only open in the evening from like, I think it says like some odd time, like 7:15 p.m. to like midnight. So I wouldn't stay too long. I'm not. Oh yeah, they do. I believe they do have it on Fridays still. They do. It is still open, but from what I gather, I mean, from what I'm seeing online, it is still open. And I've seen their Facebook posts and things like that. So, but Friday night it might be a good activity to do. I'd have to get a ride there and home though. That's the thing. And I haven't roller skated since I was probably a teenager or in Girl Scouts or something. I liked it better than ice skating. I was never. I mean, I could never like get my balance on ice. I mean, roller skating can be the same way, but it just wasn't as difficult for me to roller skate. It was more fun to roller skate than ice skate. Ice skating was really hard on my ankles and knees, and so I was never into that. I did take lessons when I was a kid, but I sucked at them. So I sucked at it. So anyway, so that's just a little bit of what I plan to do. Now, not all of it's going to be next week because I won't have that much money to do everything. Like next week, I'll do a couple activities, hopefully. I'm trying to budget. I am going to do something really not like me to do. Like I don't know if I've ever talked about it, but Whole Foods, we all know Whole Foods. I don't know how many of you shop there or have shopped there. For me, it's just way out of my budget price range, and at most I've gone there once a year since I've lived here. I don't even think I went last year at all. I think I don't even remember the last time I went, to be honest. But they do have some kind of items that like I'm not sure that they would have in a regular grocery store. Maybe Trader Joe's or Natural Grocers, but I'm just going to get a few things. And I like their coffee. I had that once maybe, gosh, it was only like 3.5, 4 years ago. And I really like their coffee. Their store brand 365 is a good brand, and it has some nice flavors. And so I want to get that. And then they said it's like online on Google, they said it's between 10 and 15, which is now about what a bag of ground coffee is going for, sadly. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mind if it's good coffee paying that much. It's better than this instant coffee I have to drink right now because I'm broke. Yeah, I have $1 to my name. But that's going to go, my dollar is going to go with my 150 for this coming week. It'll be 151. So anyway, so I have Wednesday's kind of busy. Tuesday I do plan to do my outing. My pain's getting a little better with the magnesium tablets. I take 2 of those a day if I don't forget, but I've been pretty good about remembering. And oh, and the aspirin cream for the arthritis. Yeah, that's been working out so far, and I just needed to get out today and do a little walking. I probably should do more walking, but it's not that I'm lazy. It's just I have to work back up to my exercise routine, my walking routine. And I'd also like to go to the rec center. I guess it's technically called a community center, but it's, the rec center. It has all the machines, the pool, the hot tub, the sauna, they have classes like yoga classes. Some are free to members, some are like $5 or something. A walking track, a basketball court. What else do they have? Ice skating rink, which of course I won't be using. Yeah, so I want to do that. I really like to do it, but anyway. So that's just talking about what I'm up to, my plans are in the foreseeable future. And like the only event I have planned, I don't know if I'd call it a big event, but the Albuquerque outing bus tour thing in August in a few weeks. And we're trying to plan a trip to go visit my brother. Yes, an airplane adventure. Adventures in flying. Like the last time I flew 3 years ago. So in October, my sister-in-law is turning 50 in October, and we're planning on going out then to Boise and flying. Yeah, so nothing's been, I know the plane tickets haven't been purchased yet or anything like that, or we'd be staying in an Airbnb, so yeah. So I'll show you that I got one rock, and I don't really want to go digging around this dirt. There's all this brush and stuff, and there's thorns on these plants or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna show you my rock, and then I'm gonna show you the big rock that looks like it's been painted by an artist. Okay, here's the rock. The sun is like, all right, I need to adjust the brightness on my phone, but I can kind of see it. I hope you can see it better than I can. That's the rock that looks like it's been painted. It's nice. Yeah. So I'm sitting on this dark rock, and I'll show you. I like this. That's cool. Huh. Okay. I'll show you this. The rock I found. Yep. I don't know. This was just a quick get out, enjoy the sunshine, film a little, get some exercise, just get out. I've just been, I never want to use the word lazy. I'm not a lazy person. I've been doing a lot of work. Friday, like I was mentioned in a previous post when I was talking about the new cookbook, me and my mom are working on cleaning out a woman. Well, some of you may know who have been with me for a few years that a woman friend, very dear woman friend, especially to my mom, passed away of cancer 2 years ago, and my mom is just in so much work. She's the one responsible for everything. And right now, she was a big collector, and she has a lot of stuff. in her home still that needs to be, I mean, gotten rid of or sold, or just the house has to get sold by like October of this year. So anyway, so my mom pays me, but not, I mean, she pays me out of the estate money and her estate. You know, she had to sell 2 other properties of hers in other parts of the country, and it's just been a lot of work. I feel for my mom. So anyway, ooh, I got something on my hand. Okay, guys. Yeah. So yeah, that's where the story of the cookbook, Disney cookbook. I just spotted it. She had lots of cookbooks. She has some smaller ones. She has a lot of stuff that could be used for collage. What my job was on Saturday was to go through bins of papers and most of it was trash. I filled to the fullest 5 bags of trash of these bins. I think at least 5 bins. So full. I filled it to the top of trash with trash, each bag, and had to dispose of that. And found some stuff for collages. She had these like Monopoly tickets, you know, you get at the grocery store. I haven't collected anything like that in so many years. But yeah, I was going to use those for collage and some other stuff. You know, she had a lot of junk mail too and stuff. So, but it's coming along nicely, and yeah, so I look forward to the rest of the summer, and I look forward to it is probably going to happen, because we really need a big vacation. We haven't had a really big vacation. We had our mini vacation in February. We went to Arizona, but this is going to be our big vacation, spending time with our family in Idaho, and maybe seeing some new things there. And all right, so that's it for today's vlog from Santa Fe. I'm glad you all could join me this afternoon. Take care. Have a lovely, what's the rest of the weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.